Did you know that you can become a real estate investor and own land even on the moon? Yes, you heard that right, the moon. In this video, I'll walk you what real estate is, how to invest in this lucrative venture, and most importantly why invest in it and learn more financial aspects. Time is money, so let's go. I bet you've heard the phrase money talks, right? Welcome to Dollar Talk, where we speak money fluently. Did you know that there are over 7,100 languages in the world? Don't run away. I'm not here to take you through Noam Chomsky's linguistic class. Well, money has its own language, and the interesting part is that everyone knows it, in one form or another. Like every other language, it is right to say that not everyone understands it fully. From important elements like syntax, semantics, and so on. These elements come our way and create that barrier of communication, making it difficult to express our thoughts and ideas. The same goes for money. Not everyone understands how money works, how to make it grow, and ultimately how to make the most out of it. How do you feel when you make some money? Good. Right? How about more money? Even better. How about when you lose it? All because of risky decisions made knowing or unknowingly? Well, the truth is, nobody likes losses at all. Thus, from the beginning of time, remember, time is money. It has been considered that the ideal move to protect and grow your hard-earned money over time is to invest. Given that there are many ways to invest, one of the ways we are going to talk about is real estate investing. Want to learn this universal language and more? Then keep watching. I've got the feel-good sauce just for you. A simple Google search defines real estate as property consisting of land or buildings. That's it? Really? No, we just can't leave the talk there. We want that extra sauce, and at Dollar Talk, we like deep talks, especially when there's money involved. So in the financial world, it would be best to describe it as land and any permanent structures, like a home or improvements attached to the land, whether natural or man-made. I know you are keen on the words here, and you're probably asking, but where is the money part in that? That's smart of you, because you know what? Now we're talking. We now go further and define what real estate investing is. Real estate investing is a financial move of acquiring properties to generate profit through management, rental, and selling them at a higher value. Now that you know what real estate investing is, it's time to acquire real property, and you are bound to make profit for life. Remember about reckless decisions that leads to losses? That right there is one of the best ideas, to lose it all to go broke. We don't want that, right? Then hold on to your wallet, we are close. Then how do I invest with the right set of decisions? I want to make my money grow. There are important things to understand, like types of real estate investment, the economics around it, and more. We will talk about it all in this video in a while. But before we get there, we have to know the background and how this moneymaker works. We need our money right. Right? Well, that's two rights, no chance for wrongs, so keep watching to discover more. They say a little of something goes a long way. Let's get a little background on real estate. On this planet we call home, 70% is covered with water, leaving only 30% of the landmass. Out of that 30%, only 18% of it is inhabitable by humans. Remember, the 8 billion of us need to fit into it, and yet we are still growing. This alone creates demand for land, and in turn, real estate investing starts to kick in. Land ownership is deeply rooted in human history. This is the basis of all the investment opportunities we see today. Real estate roots date back to the late 19th century. But it didn't take the form we know it until the early 1900s. The industry has undergone a series of evolutionary changes to investment properties, flipping, and online selling. Since everyone has varying needs and purposes on this piece of land, There are various types of real estate that suit our specifications. These include residential property. Here, the property is used for residential purposes. Examples include single-family homes, condominiums, cooperatives, semi-detached homes, townhouses, and multifamily homes. Commercial real estate. This is used for business purposes only. Examples include apartment complexes, hospitals, hotels, offices, parking lots, restaurants, shopping malls, shops, and theaters. Industrial property. This is used for manufacturing, production, distribution, storage, and research and development. Land. It includes undeveloped land, vacant land, and agricultural lands such as farms, orchards, ranches, and woodlands. Special purpose. This is property used by the public, such as cemeteries, government buildings, libraries, parks, places of worship, and schools. How about the economics in this venture? Let's keep going. Real estate is a critical driver of economic growth all around the world. Investors and analysts keep a close eye on housing statistics. These numbers are useful since they provide a general sense of economic direction. For example, if housing stats indicate a decrease in single-family units and more multifamily units, this could signal an impending supply shortage for single-family homes and in turn, drive up home prices. Now that you've got a clear view of this moneymaker, let's see how and why you should take part. The availability of options is our best friend. Well, in real estate, the most common ways to invest include home ownership. We all want a place we can call our own, that's home. If you think you've had enough with the landlord, this is a long-term self-investment for most. Rental properties. Ever aspired to be a landlord and you have the do-it-yourself renovation skills and patience to manage tenants? Well, lucky you, because this is your chance. However, this requires substantial capital for upfront maintenance costs and to cover vacant months. House flipping. Can you spot a hidden value and turn it into a profit? Well, that's awesome. You can buy undervalued property, improve it, and sell it for a profit. On the wild side, you'll need lots of capital, experience, and the ability to oversee repairs as required. Real estate investment trusts. This is for those who don't want a traditional real estate transaction but want portfolio exposure. A REIT is when a corporation or trust uses investors' money to purchase and operate income properties. Like any other stock, these are bought and sold on major exchanges. REIT are a solid investment and highly liquid. Since they are exchange-traded trusts, you won't need a real estate agent to help you cash out your investment. Other ways include real estate investment groups, real estate limited partnerships, and real estate mutual funds. However, we will explore these in more details in future videos. Do you want more of Dollar Talk? Then show some love and like the video, hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. On to the next aspect, shall we? What makes a good real estate investment? To begin with, we have location. When considering acquiring, building rental housing, or commercial properties, the location of the property determines the types of developments you can undertake and the potential tenants to attract. Next is return of investment. A good investment property is one that brings positive cash flows or a good income after the subtraction of operating expenses. Profitable real estate properties are those that follow the 1% rule, which says that monthly earnings should be 1% of the cost of a property. If the 1% rule is applicable, then your cash flows are sufficient. Another aspect to consider is condition. The best real estates are ones that can be put back on the market with modest repairs and renovations. So, always inspect the property for improvements that can drive up its value. And lastly, we have to check property value and growth potential. A good property is one that you can buy at its correct value or one that is likely to experience capital gains. Now that we have what's good for us, let's get to know why we need to invest in real estate. Shall we? While investing in real estate does come with potential pitfalls, which we will see in the video later on, it can also bring plenty of cash to your bank account. Here are some of the most important reasons to invest in real estate. Steady cash flow. Whether you invest in commercial real estate or residential, you can rent out your space to tenants. You'll then receive monthly income in the form of rent checks. The next one is great returns. If you invest in the right property, its value can increase over time and sell it for a profit. Doesn't that sound great? Well, there's more to talk about. We also get long-term security. Real estate is a long-term investment, meaning you can hold it for several years as you wait for it to appreciate. At the same time, if you rent out your real estate, you can earn monthly income while you wait for your property's value to rise. Well, I would say that's how you hit two birds with one stone. Following through, we have tax benefits. Investing in real estate comes with tax benefits. If you sell your property for more than you paid for it, the gain you realized won't be taxed as income. Instead, it will be taxed as capital gains, which typically come with lower tax rates than income. Better yet, if you invest in opportunity zones, you'll pay even less in capital gains. And to add more sauce, we have diversification of your portfolio. They say don't carry all your eggs in one basket. Well, that goes for investment too. Adding real estate to your investments boosts your diversification, which can protect you in times of economic turmoil where one investment fails. Isn't that sauce spicy enough? Well, guess what? There's more. Other reasons include passive income, protection against inflation, ability to leverage funds, chance to build capital, and so much more. Now, we go deeper into this profitable venture and see the other side. Well, as you know, every coin has two sides and real estate is no exception. So, let's talk about the challenges in it, shall we? While investing in real estate brings the potential for a large payday, it also comes with some challenges and risks. These are liquidity. Compared to other investments, such as stocks and bonds that are far more liquid, real estate is not. Once you invest your money in a single-family home, apartment, or commercial property, you'll have to sell that property or a portion of it to get your money. Another mountain to climb here is starting capital. You realize you need money to make money. Ultimately, you'll also need more money to get started in real estate investing. Homes and commercial properties aren't cheap. You might need to apply for mortgage loans to purchase these properties. And lastly, we have the master of all: time. The profits usually don't come quickly with real estate investments. You usually must wait several years for your properties to increase in value. Those are some of the challenges that will come into play, but that doesn't mean you quit. Nothing comes easy, so definitely we will have to face them and learn how to deal with them. In conclusion, real estate is one of the most profitable investments one can make. You can make a lot of money from investing in real estate, but it requires a lot of time and effort to make it happen. However, the returns are worth it. After all, good things come to those who wait. Don't forget that. So, enough with the talk. The best time to invest is now. Let's do it. Finally, to wrap up this talk, we now know patience is an indispensable virtue in real estate investment, and you made it this far, so in return, I'll offer you a chance to acquire your own piece of land on the moon and be a real estate owner. Visit commicregister.com and get your title deed with lunar coordinates. Isn't that cool? And the best part is, it's free. All you need is an email address to get started. The link will be in the description. Make sure to check it out. Dollar Talk is here to help you understand the financial world even better. So, be sure to subscribe and turn post notifications on. There will always be more to talk about in the financial world. I hope to see you on the next episode of Dollar Talk. Thank you for watching till the end. I hope you've learned something. Get out there and make it work. Until next time, goodbye and have